Hey y'all, I came back because I wanted to do a lyrical review. Um, the Lord has been beating me over the head with this song, like over the head, over and over, and over and over, and over and over. I be hearing it left, right, and sideways. Now maybe it's just for me, but I thought I'd share it because of the content we've been talking about as lately. So I'm gonna share it with y'all. He gave me Joe's "Where You At." It starts off, "Where you at? Where you at? I need you. Where you at, baby? Where you at?" And then that repeats about 4 times. So he starts by saying, "Every word I cut you down is playing in my head. Some of your spouses," I need you to hear me. You know, if you met your spouse before and they actually cut you up, you know this. But for some of you, I need you to hear it this way. Some of you that haven't met your spouse, but they've been watching you, they verbally were cutting you up. And you were sitting there wondering. And you probably were verbally praying against what they were saying because of the people that they had in their ear. That's what happened with you. So they didn't realize it. Like a Scarface crime scene, ain't no bringing it back. Those tears don't mean much then, but now I know that you said you didn't feel it until the wind started to get cold. Some of you, for those of you that were in relation with your person and they cut you down because the enemy was fighting within them about the fact that you were meant to be with them. And when you started following God, the demons in them rose up. And they didn't realize how badly they were cutting you. But vice versa, for those that didn't meet their spouse and the person knew of you, you felt it because of what, again, I say, the people around them were manipulating them to say and speak about you to create verbal attacks to push the two of you farther apart when God was trying to push you together. Okay? Let's see. She just a woman like a car, I replace it. They tried to convince themselves that they could simply replace you, and they couldn't do it. No sleep. A lot of these men have been dealing with a lot of insomnia because of the fact that just like when Esther was praying for those 3 days, that as you prayed for them, they couldn't sleep like Xerxes couldn't sleep. Okay? Only words that I can hear in my ear is the gesture you're going to see the seeds you planted in the field. People planted seeds in them through words, bewitchments, and word curses to try to twist them into believing that you weren't who you were. But what ended up happening is they came to the realization, because you were praying, Esther consecrating, and all kinds of stuff, that they came to the realization when they couldn't sleep, wondering, and saw that this building coming like this. You saw it because you could see it because of the fact that you was praying. Baby, where you at? Now they came to the realization and they're like, where are you? Where are you? Where is she? What? See? Sitting on my pillowcase no more. Where you at? I just recognized I'm living alone. The bewitchment broke and they came to the realization, I've been by myself all this time. No matter what woman they had in their bed, no matter what they were doing, it wasn't working. Where you at? Baby, where you at? I just wish you'd call me. See, they kind of want us to do the work, but God's like, yeah, no, bro, you're going to have to do this one because, yeah, you're going to have to come into contact with them. You're going to have to find them. She's not going to make it easy for you. Go. So Doc said I only have 4 weeks. God gave them a limit to figure out themselves. After he done told them and 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 told them, he finally said, you figure this out. You make a decision. This is your limit. This is your limit. My whole life flashed before me. If they didn't do anything, they came to the realization that all that they had gone through previously was the epiphany that it was a setup and their ladder could actually be greater, and they had to choose to go to the greater. Point blank, period. Oh, how foolish could I have been? They came to realize all the relationships, all the things that they've been going through, all the stuff that they needed to come to healing for. Wild also can be never fear being humble. They knew how to act humble in front of people, but they actually were pretty vain behind closed doors. They were out there wild and doing whatever they was doing. Got me out here facing my fate. God was putting them through a season of judgment, and they ain't like it. May never have a choice again, to be honest. They came to the realization that if they don't make a decision and make it quick, God was going to snatch it. It's like, I'm going to pull that card. You ain't going to be able to get her. So you better figure it out now, or you're not going to be able to go over there. So, she's just a woman like a car I can replace. Wait, hold on. Oh, with the one that was loyal to me. We the ones that were loyal because we were standing in prayer no matter what was going on. God really has his way of taking you off that stage. Whatever stage, whatever industry, whatever place, whatever they career, whatever they were doing to put before you, that was a platform. They were idolizing, that they had platform, that they had was their soapbox, was their whatever it was, that God took them off of. So the verses repeat. Now I'm going to repeat what the rapper said. They say you never know what you have until you lose it. Some of them thought they lost you. I've been seeing a video by Trust and Obedience saying that this called, they think that you hate them. You promise your girl something, you better do it. You can't tell a woman you love her. Are you stupid? Some of their boys was telling them that. Words don't express your love. You got to prove it. A lot of y'all, they couldn't even come to you with their foolery that they would have pulled on any other woman, because them words would have meant nothing to you because you were spiritually not there no more. We talked about that in the Temptations movie. It's like you could see through it. Back in our relationship was the truest romantic slow dancing to Joe music. They can't wait. For those that haven't been in a relationship, they can't wait to be with you. Those that have been in a relationship with you, they can't wait to celebrate with you. I'm on your favorite track. Never mind that. And I never let you down later for that. They promised to never let you down from this point forward. I told you I was going to make it. I'm going to savor. I work hard. I don't got to cater. I tied my own do-rag. Lay back and relax. You don't even got to accept my apology. I'm just being man enough to admit it. They're going to come back and admit all of the things that they did wrong. And with an acknowledgement of it. If anyone up here has been with what they have been like, treat her like this was your last week. They've come to the realization they need to cherish their life and treat you like what you deserve to be treated, because you don't have to be here, and they could have lost their life in the process. So And with these counterfeits, that was the intent.